I now give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
Thank you, Mr. President, Excellency, the Foreign Minister. I wish to congratulate the Kingdom of Bahrain for its successful presidency this month and for organizing today's high-level open debate. And your presence attests to the importance attached by the Kingdom of Bahrain to global maritime security, which is crucial for the twin objectives of international peace and security and development. And allow me to take this opportunity to express Pakistan's complete support and solidarity with all brotherly countries of the Gulf region and to their sovereignty, territorial integrity, and political independence. I thank Secretary General Guterres for his insightful remarks, in particular the emphasis that he has placed on respect for international law, dialogue and cooperation, and peaceful settlement of disputes. We also appreciate the briefing by Mr. Arsenio Dominguez, Secretary General of the IMO, and also to Mr. Nick Childs for his expert views on the subject. President, the global maritime spaces are a key geostrategic arena where the challenges of the 21st century intersect. They are the lifeline of global commerce, bellwether of Earth's environment, and home to a vast array of marine, biological, and mineral resources. Propelled by the onward march of economic globalization and rapid improvement in transportation and connectivity infrastructure, global commerce and trade are now more reliant on seaborne trade than ever before. Any disruptions to the routine traffic at sea gravely impact international trade with negative repercussions for global economy and breed volatility that imperils international peace and security. The closure of the Strait of Hormuz and its cascading effects on food and energy security and supply chain disruption is a case in point. And if this crisis persists, the first order impacts, that is the issues related to the procurement of oil and gas and essential commodities such as the fertilizers and their pricing trends, will increasingly translate into second and third order impacts on inflation, on growth, current account and balance of payment issues. No doubt, developing countries will be the most affected. Most significantly, these developments have brought home the point that resilience of global governance, architecture, and strategic stability are now being tested by the safety and openness of maritime waterways. President, as a literal state of the Indian Ocean region with proximity to global maritime choke points and overwhelming reliance on seaborne trade, Pakistan is fully cognizant of the paramount importance of safety and protection of global waterways. Like many developing countries from the region and beyond, Pakistan is concerned and is directly impacted by the closure of Strait of Hormuz. It is particularly also with this realization that Pakistan, supported by our partners and brotherly countries, including China, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Egypt, and others, has spearheaded constructive diplomatic efforts for de-escalation and broader pursuit of stability between the United States and Iran. In its ongoing efforts to facilitate an enduring resolution of this crisis, Pakistan remains firm in its faith in diplomacy and dialogue and will continue to resolutely undertake all possible measures towards that end. President, in today's interconnected world, the imperative of safety of maritime spaces extends well beyond securing trade routes and combating piracy. It encompasses a plethora of challenges including climate change and environmental preservation, protection of critical coastal and underwater digital infrastructure, and safeguarding human rights at sea. Confronting these challenges necessitates collective and coordinated action, firmly anchored in international law, as well as dialogue and diplomacy. Since its adoption, the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea has served as one of the most important pillars of international maritime order. The legal order established by UNCLOS and the larger body of the law of the sea must be protected and promoted universally. Pakistan has also remained a committed and responsible partner in the international efforts to strengthen maritime security. Earlier this year, Pakistan assumed the command of Combined Task Force 150 for conducting maritime security operations outside the Arabian Gulf to protect commercial shipping. And last year, Pakistan also commanded CTF 151, tasked to suppress piracy and to ensure free flow of maritime trade. We have also launched our own regional maritime security patrols to ensure a safe and secure environment in the seas. President, the global governance order is coming under increasing strain with wide-ranging consequences. Even international waterways have not been able to escape these impacts. The rules and norms that we had collectively and painstakingly put in place to precisely avoid such contestations and confrontations are being challenged or put aside. This is an untenable situation whose prolongation would only further undermine international peace and security and sustainable development to the detriment of us all. And most consequentially, it will erode trust in the rules-based order. As a maritime state with unwavering faith in international law and diplomacy, Pakistan would continue to engage with the Secretary General, the Security Council, and with all like-minded countries for preserving the hard-won gains, both in the gentle tides of peace and amity, and amid the rising storms of conflict and conflagration. This is a sacred trust that history has placed upon us all, and we cannot afford to fail. We must succeed collectively. Thank you.